At the beginning of 2025, I was broke, had zero clients, zero fancy degree. Now 6 months down the road, I've now generated almost $87,000 with my WAAS / web design and social media marketing agency. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I started my WAAS, web design and social media marketing agency. I'm going to break down step by step every single tool you need to get started successfully in 2025. And if you're starting from scratch, from ground up, you need to pay attention, because this beginner friendly business model, like I said, the most beginner friendly, the most scalable, the most profitable, anybody can start this business model. You don't need prior knowledge. You don't need thousands of startup capital. And just a background about me, I used to just be that average kid that was just tired of being average. Since high school, I've been trying to make money online with drop shipping, trading, crypto, futures, options, everything in the books. I've worked all these numerous of jobs, Chick-fil-A, flipping chicken at Panda Express, checking people's groceries out. And I did all of this just to fund my online ventures, but every paycheck was just getting burned. However, late 2024, I found a video similar to this one that broke down the web design agency, and that kind of just introduced me and kind of opened my eyes to the possibility of selling websites, selling marketing to local businesses. And as soon as I found this business model, I knew something had clicked. And for once, it felt like I could finally control everything: my income, my clients, my schedule, and most importantly, location freedom. As soon as I knew all of these are possible with the WAAS, with the web design and marketing agency, I just dropped everything, locked in, and I knew I had to master it. And guys, when I started this business model, I just kept it very, very simple with a few key softwares. Go High Level, this is where you build and sell the websites. Canva, this is where you get images for the websites. And ChatGPT, this is where you get the copywriting and build sales scripts to pitch to these clients. And that was literally it. No expensive coding softwares, no platforms that cost thousands of dollars. Literally, these simple tools is all I used to make my first few $1,000s online with this business model. And guys, my first client came from my network. No cold calling, no ads. I just hit up some friends and family and started DMing business owners on Facebook. And eventually I landed my first client in the construction industry. Now, I had no idea what I was doing, so I just said, hey man, let me build your entire website for $100. Once I learned how to position my value as a web design agency a bit higher, that's when I was able to charge anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per website build. And just to keep the website online, I was charging $99 per month. And the customer was happy to pay $500, happy to pay $1,000 for the website, only because I framed it as a customer magnet, not just a pretty page. Now here's the exact system that I use and that I still teach to start from scratch. Step 1, you need to pick a niche. I picked the construction niche because I had family members, I had friends and network that had businesses in that industry. Step number 2, you need to build a homepage preview and go high level. Now this is an example of a homepage preview that I built in literally 10 minutes. I screen recorded my screen, showed this to the business owner, and their socks were just knocked off. They couldn't believe that I fully just built them a whole website. But little do they know, I used one of my templates. I have many, many templates of just fully built out websites. So all you need to do is literally change the logo, add a couple pictures, change the company name, and you have a completely new website. All you need to do is message a few business owners, send them this screen recording of yourself breaking down their custom website. From there, you would get them interested, get them on a Zoom call, right? Get them on a sales call, show them all the benefits on that call, and then close them for 50% up front. And then you get the other 50% once you're done with the website. And here's a prime example of that. This website was a $500 website, the first $500 website that I've sold. And it came from literally me sending them a website preview. They were interested, they were impressed, and they needed a website. We got on a Zoom call and I collected $250 up front. And guys, once I locked in my first few website clients, the snowball effect just started and more clients kept coming to me. I've been doing my agency full time for 6 months now, and I've sold over 50 websites to local business owners, charging anywhere from $500 to $1,000 setup fees, and also getting that $99 per month or even $50 per month just to keep the website up and running. And guys, after I landed my first few web design clients, I built systems around the web design. One, I started charging higher. And two, I just started upselling my web design clients on Facebook ads and Google ads. And since I've already built these business owners a website, the trust and credibility was already there. So when it was time to upsell these clients, it was an easy yes on a $1,000 to $3,500 marketing package. And this is how I've generated almost $87,000 in 6 months. I wasn't only just selling web design, guys. Don't get me wrong, you can get to 3 to maybe even 5K per month with just web design. But when I started pairing it with the Facebook ads, the Google ads, that's when things really started to pick up past 10K per month. Now, if you're serious about starting your WAAS, web design, or marketing agency in 2025, and you want more than just YouTube videos and information, but you want a proven roadmap, accountability, and a community of killers all making money online, then check out my free WAM training linked in the description. I'll show you how I got my first few web design clients, and I'll also show you how I was able to upsell those web design clients on Facebook ads and Google ads. And guys, for the Facebook and Google ads, you can charge anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 just to set up the campaigns. And what I'm doing right now is charging $1,200 per month just to manage and keep the campaigns running. So if you want more of a clear breakdown of the WAM business model, websites, ads, automations, and marketing, this is only for action takers, people who are serious about learning more, serious about starting and growing this business. I appreciate y'all guys making it to the end. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I drop a lot of free sauce on this YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.